Alright, hello friends, here we are, back again, getting ready to resume. This is how it's done. We are in Stalker mode. We have survived 22 days, 3 hours and 49 minutes. We are in Mountain Town, in the convenience store, otherwise known as Milton, the Orca Gas Station. At the end of the last video, we had a little thing where I was spinning around and going out the door. I was having some issues. We just climbed up the hill, tried to get a deer. We're unsuccessful. We have 2 rabbits that we need to skin and get their meat on the ground. It's just afternoon right now. We're tired and we haven't begun to search yet. Ah, revolver ammunition. Alright. Hopefully we can find a revolver. I think I have some wood in here. We're going to drop this off right now. Search these.
I could use this.
I think after we finish searching this area, we might head back out to try to get one of those deers that we weren't able to get the last video. It was foggy when we came in. It was just rolling in. Maybe by the time we finished excuse me, maybe by the time we finish searching this, we will be able to it might have cleared up a little bit. I want to release some of this weight that we have right now. We're carrying a little too much. We're at 75 pounds out of right now 43 because we're under tired, but that'll go right back up. But still, 75 is too much. We want to get down as low as we can. I don't think I'm ever going to use this distress pistol, so I'm going to put all the ammunition in there for it, the flares. Should have left this hatchet in the cave at the climbing area. Let's see. Drop these painkillers off. We do need this book. Excuse me. We do need this book to get our gunsmithing up, but we're not going to be using it right now, so I'm going to put that in there. No, we don't need this metal right now. A lot of matches we don't need to be carrying around. Okay, just that dropped us down to 60 for now. We need to harvest the rabbit. As I said, it's just about 1 o'clock right now. I'm going to harvest the rabbits and then complete the search of the area. Our knife's at 56%.
Making me feel really tired.
It's getting pretty low. We've been using it quite a bit as we did a lot of skinning of deers to get the skins and the rabbits and the wolf and the bear. So, whoops, we're going to need to sharpen that up when we get a chance. Drop these rabbit skins right here and the guts. put this meat over here where we're going to be using it next, more than likely. Just get them ready. We're not going to cook just yet. I do need to take a survey just outside of the woodlot. We were running around in it yesterday, checking to see if there was a dead body off to the right side of it. There wasn't, but we did find some reishi mushrooms. It's a little dim in here. I'm going to brighten it up a little bit with the lantern, just in case we miss something that we shouldn't have. There's some more water. We do need a drink and eat, so I'm going to drink this soda as it gives us both nourishment and thirst quench. I'll drink this one also. I don't worry about checking the condition of these, as I've never been poisoned by a soda. But that can change at any moment. I could just have been lucky. It's hard to tell. I'm going to eat the beef jerky for the same reason. I don't think I've ever been poisoned from beef jerky before. However, that doesn't mean anything, as I've never been poisoned by food the entire time that I played, except for twice on it. I didn't mean to drink that. I just meant to take it. Twice on this run, within the first week, I actually got poisoned twice. As if you watch the preceding videos, you would have seen that. As I mentioned in the last video, I'm still a little bit off because of the instances that are going on in the world right now. Here's some stump remover. We use that to help us build ammunition to when we get finally to that point. %, sardines. I won't be eating that, but I will save them, because as soon as we reach level 5 cooking, we will be able to eat anything manufactured or cooked. The only thing that will cause us any problem if we eat it will be raw food. We eat a raw piece of meat, which I have done accidentally on multiple occasions. Well, it looks like we have cleaned this out. We checked it out thoroughly, and we're going to go drop off some of this weight. And then see if we can't bag a deer. We still got plenty of time outside. I am a little tired. I drank a cup of coffee, so it raised our tiredness a little. But I'm going to stow some of this stuff back, and then we'll head outside. We have to be careful when we go outside, because we may run into the wolves, because we did take a little while to come inside in the last video. I will be taking this stump remover with us when we leave from here, but I don't need to carry it around while we're here, because when we do, I want to take this, of course, the practical gunsmithing and the stump remover, because we will need those items by the time we get to Bleak Inlet. I'm not going to be drinking coffee right now. So we're back down to 58. That's our usual carry weight, which is pretty good. But I'm still going to drop off some of this food that is a risk. So like this and this. And these aren't so much a risk, but I'm going to drop those off anyway because I really don't want to eat them. I've never been poisoned by beef jerky, and I'm not sure if the condition matters. After all, it is cured, but I'm going to give it a shot right now. Okay, we survived. Take a drink. Let's just see if there's anything else that we can reduce our weight from before we head out. I don't think we're going to be going anywhere other than outside and then back in here. So I am going to drop the bedroll. And normally I'll do that and I'll end up walking off and leaving it because I end up taking off instead of going back in or wherever it is. I'm crouching down now because, as I said, the wolves might have came up when we were walking around with the rabbits. Looks like the fog has cleared up since the last time, but it is starting to snow. We can see the deer across the way in the woodlot. If there is a wolf around here, we may be able to lead him over and let him kill one of the deer for us. So far so good. It doesn't seem like it. We got plenty of daylight left, a couple hours. I'm gonna survey this area because that's another one of the goals that I have. Okay, we have the woodlot on the map now. As I said in the last video, there's another woodlot over there that causes trouble for a lot of people that are trying to get the faithful cartographer. Dang it. I guess I was just one step too close. I tried. Well, it's better that they're on this side anyway, so because if we do manage to bag a deer, it'll be closer to taking it inside. Still having a problem aiming at those deer, seems like. Before we went in the last video, it seemed to be going just as well. And makes a lot of sense because I'm feeling about the same. I just want to get to the edge of their range where they run, but it's hard to figure that out. Yeah, got him. That was great. Now, if only I could do that again. Well, it fell out. Usually it doesn't fall out unless it's broken. Where'd that other deer go? Well, this is where we're probably going to draw the wolves to us, but it's good. We're going to be eating.
Feeling so
Wow,
drained.
20 pounds. We're going to be eating good tonight. And we have some skin that we're going to be able to use to repair. I'm going to get this back to over here straight away. I like to see the weather coming in, but we could hear the wolves howling. They're probably walking over here as we speak. I like seeing the weather turn like this because it tends to hold them back. Another YouTuber that plays the Long Dark, he likes to play an interloper. He mentioned that he has seen wolves during the weather, but I haven't, so I don't know if it's true or not. But from my own experience, I have never encountered an animal in the blizzard. Let's get this meat over here, cook a few pieces, and then hit the sack, which is a euphemism in case you don't understand. That means go to sleep.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
I didn't pick up I thought I picked up a torch. Apparently not. I'll have to make sure to pick one up when this fire starts. I'll throw a few more extra sticks in such that we could get one. As long as the fire is above, I think, 10 or 11 minutes.
That didn't work.
Oh, you can take a torch from it.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
And there are, where depending on the angle where you stand and you pick up the torch, you could get a better torch in one spot than another one. We're doing good on food, so that's good. We just got here and we already have enough food to do what we need to do while we're here. Not like it's going to stop us from attempting to get more. 50 minutes, 51 minutes. Okay. We don't have enough time to read a book because, I mean, we have enough time to read a book, but we're too tired. So as before, I'm going to sleep. So we have just enough energy to read. Because I want to finish, we have 2 more hours left on the one book that we were reading down the cave at the climbing area. Can't remember the name of it right now. Wilderness Kitchen. There we go. Maybe we could get 2 hours reading off of it before we are too tired to not be able to. Well, nope. Close though. We got halfway through, but I don't think they count the reading in half-hour segments. I still think we probably have an hour left, yeah. Which is unfortunate, because if you have one chapter left and you read half the chapter before you go to sleep, why do you have to read the whole chapter again? I don't know. We'll probably do this cycle again until we finish with the last piece of meat that goes on here, that we can put on here. Okay. I'm not going to put that on there, but I will see if I can get some water, because I want to see if I can get this last hour done. It's too dark to read. Oh man, I blew that real bad. No, you're not burning that book. Not only did I reset the cooking time, but I also have to do another hour on that book still, even though I only had like 2 minutes left.
That's done.
Well, and we can't attempt it again because of now there's only 12 minutes on the water and 24 minutes on the steak. Raw? Oh man, what the heck is going on here? Alright, fine. Sorry guys, I'm a little out of it, as I mentioned in the last video. That risk of intestinal parasites that's being healed right now was that piece of wolf that we took and ate before we left out of the cave in the climbing area. I'm going to take this. I think we're going to head over to excuse me, Paradise Meadows Farm. I kept trying to call it Pleasant Valley Farm in the last video. Couldn't remember the name. Hopefully the wolves aren't out here. Oh, it's a little foggy. I'm not going to let that stop us though. I think we'll be able to make it over to Paradise Meadows Farm. Before the end of this video. Hopefully we don't get interrupted by any kind of wild animal. Wolves. Okay, I know that there's a dead body up there, but the bird doesn't sound like it's cawing from over there. I've been attacked multiple times by the wolves right over here. There is a wolf, not a wolf, but a deer on the other side of this river. But I doubt we'll be hearing the crows from that far away. Although there is sometimes a body laying around here in this area. I think it's back that way more. Maybe not. It's dangerous walking around in the fog like this. Can't see the wolves very far off, but I mean, we don't want to waste the entire day waiting for the fog to go away, do we? Bodies usually around here, but apparently that wasn't it. There's a deer over there, which is a good sign. Excuse me, boy. There's another deer. There's the rabbits. It is clearing up. That's good. We're just off to the Paradise Meadows Farm is right over there. I wanted to give a direction, but the maps don't make any sense on this. If you try to give a cardinal direction, it just doesn't work. I think all the areas were named without giving any consideration to which way they pointed, and then they were just stuck together, and it's up to us to figure out which way's up. Hopefully we'll find a firearm inside the Paradise Meadows Farm. There are 2 wolves that usually patrol around there. Let's see if we can get this deer. missed. One of these arrows are going to break soon, so... Whoop. Let's go ahead and survey this area. We got plenty of daylight left. There's a dead carcass, and there's the rabbits right in front of us. I like to fire at these things head on. Seems to work better than shooting them in the side sometimes. Got it. Unfortunately, it wasn't a clean shot because he's going to run away, but we don't have to worry about losing an arrow because this one broke. There's his blood. We'll find them later. Not bad for level 1. We're moving up closer to 2 each time. Oh, just went over the time for this video. So I'm going to cut it off right here, and when we come back, we'll continue with getting the rabbits.